living under dreadful conditions. A confined space meant to accommodate these family members. This impoverished family has managed to make their situation bearable for all. Sina Tira and her husband, Christian Tira, are sharing their living space with their 4 elder children, 4 sons and daughters-in-law, 17 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. Some survive on temporary jobs, but most rely on social grants.
37.
We are 37 in the house, including my wife, my 4 children, and their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Overall, we are 37 in this household. Our living space is congested. We are struggling a lot. Even the food is not enough for all of us. If only we can get help, as I am a pensioner, especially accommodation for my elder children.
It doesn't sit well with me that there are many of us in the house. I have 7 children and we are struggling. When it rains, our house gets flooded. All we are asking for is for government to help us.
We survive on each other's, maybe the grant money. Some of us, you do peace jobs at the town. Some of us work but don't deserve that much in salary. So that's how we survive on each other, by helping each other here in there. For us to have a place comfortably to stay in, our kids not to suffer like how they are at home. Some of them, they don't even go to primary schools because of the salaries we get. Some of us don't even get money. Works, jobs are not there, so that's how we stay with kids at home.
Another congested household with barely enough space to move. The situation is desperate.
We
are 13, along with my daughter-in-laws. I have 3 kids. It amounts to 13 when we include my grandchildren, and I'm struggling a lot. Water comes through the house. Right now, I don't have sugar. Neither do I have maize meal. Everything was swept away by the water. We survived through the help of others, and at times I asked help from those I'm close with, and out of pity, they end up giving me. It doesn't sit well with me, honestly, but what can I say? I just have to accept.
I stay at home with my wife and 5 children at my mother's house. I've been trying to get ERFs. I've previously submitted my name since 2022 for ERFs. Until now, no one has come forth. This situation doesn't sit well with me. We are already congested in the house and there's water that comes in through when it rains. We don't know what to do.
Government says there are various ways to assist the 2 households.
We've assigned a team that works in our women's settlement section to go and check what the situation is. But essentially what we have discovered is that there are families within one family, like adults with kids, husbands and wife with their own kids in one space. The first thing we're going to do is to check if they are in our waiting list for sites, because we do have a waiting list for people who would like to have sites. Secondly, we are in a process of issuing a notice in which we're going to inform all people who bought sites from the municipality and for some reason they don't utilize them. We're going to give them 15 working days to make something about it, to come to us and tell us what their intention with those spaces or sites are. Otherwise, we're going to repossess them and give it to the needy people.
In our report from our social workers, we got that majority of those families members are getting SASA already, which is SASA is our agency as social development that assist our people in such situation of poverty. And if I'm correct from our situation analysis, is that you got that around from the family of 38, It's only 4 people who do not get SASSA from the family, and one of the 4 is a general worker. So the issue is that what we are going to assist, we are going to speak with our sister agency with SASSA to go and make sure that the 3 that is left out also get SASSA, as we are already giving SASSA to around 35 of them in that same family.
Training in financial management will be prioritized for these family members to empower them with budgeting skills. The Department of Social Development has also promised to engage with some NPOs that can assist these households with food parcels. It has further pleaded with all social grant recipients to use them wisely. Refile Mekwa, SABC News, Boshof.